Happy holidays, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So, I'm just going to do a really quick Instacart update about the holiday season and how I did and what I expected versus kind of like what really happened. So, I'll just get into it because I don't want to be long because I have my family here. So, yeah. Um, Instacart during the holiday season. This is my first holiday season doing Instacart. I made some money. Like, the most I've ever made and the busiest I've ever been. And it really wasn't up until the second to last day before Thanksgiving. So this past Tuesday, which would have been the 21st, I made so much money. As soon as my shift started, I was on the go. They wanted me to come in 2 hours early. I couldn't, but that's how busy it was. Wednesday, not so much. The day before Thanksgiving, it really, really died down because everybody, I'm sure, was cooking, traveling in and out, and already had their items in the stores looking kind of bare. That one day alone, that Tuesday, I did so great. So, I mean, the week itself was good, but Tuesday, that was the busiest I had ever been. Non-stop. I could not catch a break. I'm talking about 110 item orders. I've never had orders that big. Never. Double batches. I mean, I was killing it. One thing I will say, and I don't know if Instacart takes into account, it's holiday season. The stores are packed, not to mention traffic and people getting into accidents, not knowing where to go, and blah, 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 blah. So I delivered only 2 orders on time. I didn't get a notice, a reliability incident. I'm assuming that's because of the time of year. I'm hoping that's why, because time wise, I mean, I still did great, but they weren't delivering on time. I really wasn't worried because I know I was hauling ass, and the stores were just packed. Trucks were still coming in, and when you go to click an item and say, "Hey, it's not available," they'll say, "Ask an associate if it's in the back." I do, and it is. I'll wait, and they don't really allot time for that, but nonetheless, I don't think I was penalized. So if you got like, kind of let me know like what happened with you all if you experienced the same thing. So that's that. Um, I didn't really have any shopper app issues. Everything was pretty seamless. Tips were really, really good, guys. I will say this. I'm sorry. I will say this. If you know a holiday is coming up, um, the few days before that holiday, when you're booking your shift that Sunday, go for those days first. Like, I normally go for the Sundays and Saturdays and Mondays first. But if you know there's going to be a weekday holiday, get those couple of days before that. Bank. Like, bank. I'm telling you. But besides that, I did really, really good. Like I said, I made over $500. It's like 509. I never made that much on Instacart, and I didn't wear myself out. I mean, it was pretty good. Like, the tips I had, I put that gas right back into my car. I was good. So I hope you all had a similar experience and was able to make some coins during this holiday season. And by the way, happy holidays to you all. Today is Black Friday. I'm at home. I'm not about to put up with that mess. I will shop online and Cyber Monday. So that's what I'm going to do. But I hope you all enjoyed your holiday. I just want to kind of share that with you. There were a couple of other things that I wanted to mention as far as Instacart is concerned. Because I had an incident where I was all the way in my city and I had an order last minute in another city right before my shift ended, and it had me shop at the Publix in their city and not mine. We're all in the same county though, but yeah. And the Publix they had me go to that was close to that home that I was delivering to didn't have what they wanted, but mine did. So I don't know how that worked, how they go about knowing what inventory each store has, but I could have shopped at my Publix closest to me and took it to their home. It's not that far of a drive. The food would have still been fine. So I don't know how that goes, but just a little tidbits. It's the car. If you're watching, do better. Um, but no, just that's something that I think should be looked at. So yeah, but all in all, I mean, even up till now, I've been doing this for almost 2 months now. I can't complain. I can't complain. I don't think that Instacart will be like my all in all. I do a lot of things on the side. I have my YouTube channel. I do makeup. I do some plus size modeling, stuff like that. And I got some other stuff in the works, some community organizing stuff. But for what it is, if you live in a bigger city like Chicago, New York, Atlanta, somewhere in Texas, even like Orlando, Miami, um, you can probably pull in that 500 a week. You probably could easily. Where I'm at, maybe not so much, but hey. And let me tell you, I did something so stupid. Like, I've been so caught up with the holiday mess, I forgot that I had to wake up at 9 o'clock on Sunday to get some hours. So my hours this upcoming week are just skimp. Like, I have 4, 6 hours for the whole week. 4 to 6, I think. I think it's 6, maybe 5. One of them. Between 4 and 6. I hope you all, like I said, enjoy your holiday. Stay tuned. I'll be doing some updates, but honestly, I'm kind of like running out of things to talk about because Instacart has been really good to me. If you guys are experiencing some issues and have a couple of questions, I can respond to those. But I mean, I look at the Facebook group and people really have some concerns and are going through a lot. I'm not experiencing any of those issues. I cannot think of one issue I've had that really affected my life and made me not want to do this anymore. You know, Instacart pays me on time. I get my orders, I shop my orders, I deliver my orders, I make my money off my orders, and I do it again. So I mean, maybe I'm just a lucky one. I don't know, but I haven't had a problem. I would like a shirt and a lanyard. I would love an Instacart shirt. So if anyone has any information on how I can obtain a shirt or a lanyard or how to figure out who to crap my team lead is, that would be awesome. But other than that, so far so good. And to all my other um Instacarters out there, I hope you all are having a good experience. If anyone is interested in kind of like sharing any other ride share, is that what it's, ride share app based jobs, feel free to just post them below. I'm thinking about doing a video about, ride share jobs. I mean, I do have an Uber and a Lyft account, but I've never done it. I prefer this. I like doing this. Um, so yeah, I mean, but all in all is well in Instacart land, and I'm steady moving. So thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up, comment below. I love your feedback. You guys are really good with the feedback. I'm sorry that this video wasn't full of much substance, but like I said, there really wasn't much to really say other than the holiday season has been really good to me, and I can only imagine that with Christmas coming up and then New Year's back to back, it's going to be a really good time for us to make money and really, have some extra spending money in your pocket. So, and kind of recoup from all that holiday spending. So, yeah, just thumbs up. Love your feedback. I love interacting with you guys and give me some suggestions, comments, all that good stuff. And if you want, please do subscribe. I'm up to 30 subscribers now, and I'm really excited about that. You guys have been so supportive. So I really appreciate that. Thank you all so much for watching. Enjoy your holidays and be safe.